And now, let's go to work. I need for you to rise to your appropriate chakra level. Maintain the appropriate meridian so that you can understand and overstand all of the information that I'm about to present to you pertaining to the pros and cons of cryptocurrencies. Okay, let's dispel all the hype and get down to the nitty-gritty. And the clever, intelligent way to get P.A.I.D from all things cryptocurrency, buying through the underlying technology that's not only utilized for cryptocurrencies, all right, but is also utilized for all things tied into the Internet of Things. Okay, we're talking about blockchain technology. Now, it's very, very, very important that you look at all of the various facets of cryptocurrency. So many people are getting caught up in the hype because it's sexy and it's real interesting. And let me tell you something. Don't you drink the proverbial Kool-Aid. All right? You must be analytic. You must use your third eye and your third ear to not only look at situations, but look through the situation. Okay? You must see what others don't see. And you must not only hear, but listen to what others fail to detect. Now, just recently, the president of Venezuela announced that the country will launch its own cryptocurrency. Now, apparently, the new monetary unit called the Petro will be backed by oil and gas reserves. Now, the move comes as the Venezuela Bolivar has collapsed and U.S. sanctions have crippled the country's ability to trade and borrow. The country is attempting, talking about Venezuela, to reset its financial slate by jumping on the cryptocurrency bandwagon. China, Russia, and the Ukraine are also seriously looking into launching cryptographic versions of their own currencies. However, these state-run cryptos will suffer from the same problems their legacy currencies had. That is, governments can still print as much money as they want. You see, the takeaway here is that countries will adopt these technology-based currencies because it's superior to their own system. It's faster, cheaper, and more secure. But the beauty of real crypto is that it's not controlled by central banks or governments. The number of coins can be hard capped. Bitcoin, for example, will never have more than 21 million coins. Now, Bitcoin, the original cryptocurrency, is responsible for this budding revolution. You see, it's the blockchain technology, however, which is the open source and is free to use, to set the change in the world utilizing cryptocurrencies. You see, with blockchain, anyone can create and trade scarce digital assets. So while nations will almost certainly attempt to modernize their own fiat currencies by going crypto, the real action is happening with independent cryptocurrencies, all of which are powered by blockchain. Now, there are now thousands of unique crypto assets, i.e. cryptocurrencies and tokens out there. Now, the value of all these assets combined recently passed $693 billion, with Bitcoin currently making up 33% of the total. Now, here's a snapshot of what we're looking at. We're looking at more and more cryptocurrencies like Ether, Litecoin, Bitcoin, and the like, becoming more and more popular. Each asset has its own purpose and niche. Okay? Now, Bitcoin is seen as, quote, digital gold, quote, a new way to store and transfer value. As the original coin and the most liquid, Bitcoin also acts as a sort of reserve currency for the crypto world. Ether, the second largest digital asset, is a little bit more complex. It's a cryptocurrency, but it's also much more than that. It's a platform for building decentralized applications. See, Ethereum has its own coding language that can be used to create what are called smart contracts. The most common use of smart contracts today is initial coin offerings, or ICOs. Now, ICOs are similar to IPOs, okay, initial public offerings, but for new cryptocurrencies and tokens. And money is raised from the public to fund the development of new projects. Now, most ICOs today take place on the Ethereum network. In essence, you send Ethereum to a specific address and receive the new coins in exchange. The entire process is powered by smart contracts and hosted on the Ethereum network, which is made up of thousands of powerful computers around the world. Now listen to me. Blockchain technology will likely go down in history as an invention comparable in magnitude to the printing press. The tools necessary to create and maintain digital assets are now freely available to all. Cryptocurrencies are leading the way, but the potential application for this blockchain technology is simply mind-blowing. For instance, blockchain technology is now being used for dividend distribution, record keeping, profit sharing, voting, loyalty programs, health records, digital identity services, cap table management, prediction markets, options trading, distribution of web hosting, and it goes on and on. It is essential, talking about the blockchain technology, to the Internet of Things and the industrial Internet of Things. And as I speak, this blockchain technology is being used for multiple crypto projects, tackling each of the gigantic areas that I just identified to you. And this is just the beginning of the possibilities upon which blockchain can be utilized. In fact, old Big Blue, IBM, has turned their entire ship around, and they're focusing the future of IBM as an ailing technology hub. They're focusing their future on blockchain technology. So at the end of the day, what we are seeing is the beginning of a technological breakthrough, the likes of which the world has never seen, with the possible exception of the internet. Family members and listeners alike, this thing is huge. And the thing I'm talking about is blockchain technology. Now,